Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video today. As you guys know, I've been recording all my videos, or if you don't, I've been recording all these videos on my Nikon Z6 with a 24mm f1.8 S lens. Fantastic combination. However, there are times when the Nikon Z6 just isn't the right camera to bring along with me, and so for that you always need something that's small and pocketable and much more portable. And for me, that's always been the DJI Osmo Action. And for what it is, it's actually been a fantastic camera. It's got a front-facing screen. It's got a wide field of view. You can make it so it's linear. It's not the fisheye look. It's got flat Cynova D profile. It's a good overall action camera. But if there's one criticism I could have about it, and they've gotten better with this over the updates, but it is audio. Up until the most recent update, the only audio options available is the Cynova adapter. And that's still the case, but it wasn't very good up until the last update. The last update made the Cynova adapter for the DJI Osmo Action usable. And this right here, although I can change this mic out, this mic's a little big, this right here is my run and gun setup. So what I want to do is I want to do a quick test for you guys today with the DJI Osmo Action on the most latest firmware as of January 3rd, 2020, and do a comparison between with no mic and then with the Cynova adapter. And then also I want to show you guys a couple accessories before we start going. So real quick, let me pull this microphone out of here, take this thing off. I'll put links in the description below or tell you guys what it is, but how I'm mounting this thing on top. This is the regular DJI Osmo Action case, if you will. But what I've got going on is this little piece right here on top. I don't know if you guys can see this, if it's focusing or not. But this little piece just hooks onto the top where the little latch is. And it clicks in right there and it gives you a spot to mount, or a cold shoe to mount your microphone. And then of course the Cynova adapter has a mic input in the back. And so when you plug in any kind of microphone, you just put this bad boy on top like this and bolt it down and you're good to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I got to take my dog for a walk. It's dusk here in Michigan, so it's not the greatest thing. But I want to try this DJI Osmo Action without the microphone and then with the microphone to give you guys a comparison to see is this any good and is it worth it, and let you guys decide whether or not you want to buy this. So let's head outside and give this thing a try. Alright guys, what's going on? This is the DJI Osmo Action as is in the standard cage, if you will, without the microphone attached. So I wanted to give you guys a quick look at, first of all, the image quality in Cynova D. I'm going to grade this afterwards, which by the way, I'm a total amateur at grading, so the grading won't be great. And I want to see what the audio is like. Now, one thing I wanted to tell you was prior to the most recent software update on the DJI Osmo Action, if you go and look at any reviews about the Cynova adapter for the mic input, they're all pretty negative, saying the thing is a piece of crap, it doesn't work real well, blah, blah, blah. But the most recent update was released to fix that issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this bad boy down, attach the Cynova adapter, put my DJI, can't even talk. I'm going to put my Rode Video Micro on top and let's see if there's a difference. All right, I am back. I have the Rode Video Micro on top. Well, let's see how you guys feel about this. Is the audio a lot better? I took the little wind muff on top because it's not windy out right now. I feel like it's not necessary and just draws more attention. My neighbors who are probably looking at me. But this is kind of my run and gun setup. I mean, the microphone makes it not pocketable, but if you throw in, throw the camera in your pocket, and then you have the microphone like in your second pocket, or if you find a smaller microphone or whatever, this is much more pocketable. Plus, I get the wider field of view. I get the stabilization going on. I can shoot in 4K. I can shoot in 2.7K, which this is in 2.7K, 24 frames a second. You can shoot in flat profile. It's actually a pretty great camera for vlogging, especially since it's waterproof and that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, when you have the Cynova adapter plugged in, it is not waterproof because you have to take the little door off to plug the microphone adapter in. So just a little note, when you're doing this, it's not totally waterproof. I wouldn't go down the water slides or go scuba diving with it by any means. But my point being is that you have the option to do that. So it's not a bad little option. And I wanted to test this for myself. It's actually the first piece of content I've recorded on this camera since the update. So I just want to see how it is. My dog is driving me nuts right now, by the way. He's just like lagging back there. Maybe he's gonna do his business, you know what I'm saying? So guys, comments below. Appreciate you watching this. Is the footage usable? Is it good for vlogging? And how's the audio? More importantly, this is about the audio. How does the audio sound with this adapter, this mic, and the most recent update? All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.